Hi, everyone. In this video series, we will learn the object-oriented programming in Kotlin. First, let's talk about object-oriented programming. As the name suggests, object-oriented programming, or OOP, refers to languages that use objects in programming. Object-oriented programming, OOP, is a model defined by programmers that revolve around objects and data rather than actions as in a logic. In OOP, not only the data type of a data structure is defined, but also the types of functions that can be applied to it. Through this, the data structure becomes an object that consists of both data and functions. Object-oriented programming aims to implement real-world entities like inheritance, hiding, polymorphism, etc. in programming. The main aim of OOP is to bind together the data and the functions that operate on them so that no other part of the code can access this data except that function. A common feature of objects is that methods are attached to them and can access and modify the object's data field. In this brand of OOP, there is usually a special name such as this or self-used to refer to the current object. In OOP, computer programs are designed by making them out of objects that interact with one another. OOP languages are diverse, but the most popular ones are class-based, meaning that objects are instances of classes which also determine their types. Many of the most widely used programming languages, such as C++, Java, Python, etc., are multi-paradigm and support object-oriented programming to a greater or lesser degree, typically combined with imperative procedural programming. Kotlin, a modern but already mature programming language designed to make developers happier, supports object-oriented programming. Therefore, to master the Kotlin programming language, you must learn how object-oriented programming is implemented in Kotlin. In this video series, we will focus on Kotlin OOP, and you will learn the following topics in order. First, we will talk about object and class. Then we will talk about access or visibility modifiers. Then we will talk about naming conventions. Then we will talk about constructor. Then we will talk about encapsulation. Then we will talk about inheritance. Then we will talk about function overriding. Then we will talk about abstract classes. And lastly, we will talk about interface. Okay, if you are ready, let's start to learn object-oriented programming in Kotlin.